Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome back to more Disney's Villainous custom games. This video will not take 2 hours and 50 minutes, I swear. I refuse for it to take that long. But today, we have Lone Wolf, RTK, oh, I'm gonna sit on my throat, and Slyro here. But yeah, we're gonna be doing more custom Villainous for today's stream, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick my character first. I very recently rewatched all of Gravity Falls. It's a 2-season cartoon with 21 and 20 episodes. So yeah, so 41 episodes total. Fantastic. It's on Disney Plus. I highly recommend watching it if you haven't. But I'm going to play as Bill Cipher, created by Failure Factory from Gravity Falls. Dog is barking. But I am super excited to play as this because I love... Got an anomaly deck. I love Gravity Falls. And this little... Oh my word. This 3D model is so good. That is fantastic. But, yeah, so I think RTK said that he was definitely going to play Doofenshmirtz, so you can go ahead and select Doofenshmirtz.
Hey.
Oh, it's the Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated building. That's so good. Oh, I love that. Streets of Danville. Googleplex Mall. Yeah, sure. Oh, you've got activates. Oh, no. Oh, no. What could that mean?
Oh,
all right.
boy.
Slyro, who are you going to play as? You said that you had someone in mind you wanted to do that was like a cartoon character.
Yeah, to stick with the cartoon character, I'm gonna be Miss Finster.
I was about to say you're gonna be Miss Finster, aren't you?
Yes, also by Failure Factory.
What on earth is this?
Wait a minute.
You made
I
a
changed my mind.
horrible decision.
Am I playing Clue? I'm playing Clue. Look at this.
Oh my goodness, this is awful. We don't have this kind of time. Report the hero, item, and location in the case file to Principal Prickly. Your turns alone are gonna add up to 3 hours.
I'm playing Clue inside of Villainous.
Oh my word, that's insane. Well, Lone Wolf, who are you gonna play, brother?
I'm gonna give Shan Yu a go.
Aw, Shan Yu, nice. Oh, the Emperor's already here. Emperor can only be defeated if Shan Yu is at his location. Oh, so you gotta defeat the Emperor. All right, well, I'm gonna read everyone's objectives really quickly. What is Dr. Doofenshmirtz's objective?
I have to successfully play the ruler of the tri-state area to activate the Tri-Governor-Anator twice.
You have to activate it twice.
I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect.
Miss Finster's objective: report the hero, item, and location in the case file to Principal Prickly. Oh my goodness. Shan Yu just has to defeat the Emperor. And then Bill Cipher's objective: turn your realm upside down and gain control over Stanford. Turn my realm upside down. Like, I get the Stanford part. Like, at the end of the show, Bill Cipher, spoilers for Gravity Falls, but I mean, you're gonna see that through this, I'm sure. But, at the end of Gravity Falls, like, Bill Cipher, his way of winning is to, like, get Stanford to agree to a deal with him, but, they don't do that, obviously. They find a way out. But, I don't even know if I'm supposed to cipher this, or, if I'm supposed to shuffle this anomaly deck. I am going to deafen briefly while you guys read your villain guides and read my villain guide aloud to chat, so it's not just pure silence. But, yeah, I'll be right back, and then we'll start. So, read quickly, boys. RTK, read.
I am reading.
All right.
I just read, man. He doesn't...
All right. I cut off RTK. Let's see what we got going on with this Bill Cipher stuff, chat. I love Gravity Falls. I'm a huge fan of it. I'm looking forward to this. Turn your realm upside down and gain control over Stanford. Bill Cipher is an interdimensional fiend with a 2-part objective. First, you need to find and play the interdimensional rift, which turns your realm upside down. Okay. Then you must, like, actually turn it upside down? Like, flip it over? Then you must defeat Stanford with a deal. That makes sense. At the end of the show, he tried to get Stanford to make a deal so that he could get out of Gravity Falls. And then take control over him. When you do this, you immediately win the game. So I don't have to wait. I don't have to, like, keep Stanford to my turn. I just have to take control of him. Bill Cipher has a unique deck of cards called the Anomaly deck. Before the game starts, shuffle the 12 cards with the Anomaly back, see left, and put them next to your villain deck. Okay, so I do need to shuffle those. I'll go ahead and do that right now. There we go. The cards in the Anomaly deck are a unique type of card called Anomalies. These cards are neither in your villain or your fate deck. Certain cards in your deck, like Reality Break, let you play a random anomaly. This means revealing the top card of the Anomaly deck and then playing it to a location. Interesting. When an anomaly is discarded, it is always immediately shuffled back into the Anomaly deck. Okay, so you don't actually have a discard pile for anomalies. It just goes back into the deck, and you shuffle. Interesting. All anomalies benefit you as they add an action to the location they're at. Ooh! Some anomaly actions are regular actions, you know, but most are special. Gideon lets you play an anomaly for free if you are at his location after you move. Amulet reduces how random the anomalies you play are. Ah, okay. Super neat. Gideon is very expensive to play, but it sounds like he's vital. Anomaly actions. Telekinesis gets the next ally or item in your deck. Very neat. Time travel and ghost can perform another action from your realm. Very good. Possession allows you to play deals from your discard pile. Ooh, okay. Anomalies can be moved with the move in ally or item action. Classic. Bill Cipher lacks a vanquish action and instead must make deals to defeat and control heroes. Okay, so he's like Ursula then. He has to use a card to defeat people instead of vanquish. Use the play a card action and pay the hero's strength and power to play the deal. Move the hero below the board to show they are now your ally. Since they are defeated in the process, discard any items attached to them. Oh, so deal is just like Hypnotize from Jafar. This is like a cool mix of Jafar and Ursula's abilities. That's really neat. The memory gun can turn your allies into heroes again. Dude, that is so good. One of my biggest complaints about Jafar as a character that me and Michael both say is that Jafar, when he turns heroes to allies, he can just keep them forever, and then they never get put back in the deck. So, like, you can't get back Aladdin or Abu to try and stop him from winning. Having an item like the memory gun where you can make it where that ally is, like, no longer under your control. I wish that Jafar had a card like this in his Fate deck. I really do. Are the custom villain vids going to be on YouTube? Yes, I just rendered out the first 2 yesterday. They were very long videos. But they are going onto YouTube, and these will as well. Bill Cipher needs the interdimensional rift so he can break free and turn reality upside down, just like in the show. You can only play this card if each location has at least one anomaly. Okay, so I have to get anomalies out so that I can do this to be able to take over Stanford, I guess. When you play the interdimensional rift, rotate your board 180 degrees so that the previously leftmost location is now at the right, keeping only your mover on top and leaving all cards where they are. They do not move with the board. Put the board down so all cards are now at a different location at the same spot as before, then in your turn. Yo, that's super cool, and that is so fitting for the way Bill Cipher is as a character. That's awesome. After your realm has turned, heroes will cover the actions now at the top. Your villain cards and anomalies do not cover actions. That makes sense. While the interdimensional rift is in your realm, reality breaks cost 1 less power to play. Play it as soon as you can. Note, once turned, your realm cannot be turned back even if an interdimensional rift gets discarded. Ooh, okay. So it's always flipped over no matter what. I love that. That's super cool and unique. Once your realm is upside down, you can finally defeat Stanford. Other players might not play him, but you can play Journal number 1 to find and play him yourself. Very good, very good. Cannot be defeated unless your realm is upside down. Stanford gets +1 strength for each card left in the anomaly. Ooh, so you want to get all your anomalies out to make Stanford weaker because he's already 6 by default, and you have to pay power to make a deal with him. That's super cool. Gets an extra strength per anomaly left in the deck, so play as many anomalies as you can to weaken him. Once you have enough power, play a deal to defeat Stanford and gain control over him. When you do this, you immediately win. So you have to get Stanford super low power-wise. While Journal number 1 lets you find Stanford and play him, Journal 2 and 3 will do the same for Mabel and Dipper. Mabel makes it where Gideon's ability can't be used. That makes sense. She's linked to Gideon in the show. When Bill Cipher plays an anomaly, immediately move Dipper to its location. Bill Cipher cannot perform anomaly actions at Dipper's location. Ooh. Each journal you have in your realm also increases the number of cards you draw at the end of your turn. What? When you draw cards at the end of your turn, draw 1 extra card. Oh, I was about to say, why do I want to play Dipper and Mabel? I don't want Dipper and Mabel out, but I want to play the journals to draw more cards. That's awesome. You don't need them to win. Still consider playing the journals, especially if Dipper or Mabel are already in your realm. Yo, that is sick. That's really cool, yo. That is awesome. All right, let me get the boys back in here. Yo, this is one of the most unique and fun-looking characters I've ever seen.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, dude, this is so awesome. I'm eventually going to play a card that flips my realm upside down. I'm literally going to turn this 180 degrees.
I do love that.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. Also, it's a mix of Jafar and Ursula. I don't have any Vanquish spots. Instead, I make deals, which work just like Hypnotize from Jafar.
Ah.
However, they're something that Jafar should have in his deck, but he doesn't. There's a card in my Fate deck called Memory Gun that makes it where if I have an ally hero, it discards them, I think. Or it makes them a hero again, one or the other. So, like, I can't just keep all of the heroes as my allies indefinitely.
Okay.
But this looks super... I'm super excited to play his build. This looks really, really fun. But, yeah. Is everyone else ready? Are we all good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Dude, I got an amazing starting hand.
I definitely did not.
I did. Well, you go first, RTK. Oh, I go last, dang it.
Crap. man.
Well, I'll take my. I get 2 power. Finster gets 1, and then Sean Yu gets 2. All right, RCK, hit us with that
And
Dr.
moving
Doof
over
turn.
here.
This man is
Again, 2
fading turn 1.
power.
What a scumbag!
I'm gonna. I'm gonna play Norm.
Norm.
Right here. Norm.
He's an item and an ally. When another item. Stop.
Is my thing floating? Oh, that's weird.
When another item at Norm's location would be discarded, you may discard Norm instead. You can't do that to Norm.
And I'm gonna fate.
Look at Clue Boy over here. Like, get him out of here. Destroy this man.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Wait,
play-
really quickly, what do you have to do to remove this lock token, Lone Wolf? Just tell me so I don't have to look through your villain guide.
I have to get an ally over here and equip an item to them, which removes the lock token.
Interesting.
the-
All right, cool.
But most of my allies can only
Alright,
play
Tyra,
to
you're
the
getting
Great Wall.
fated. So, did you shuffle your fate?
Yeah.
Shuffle now.
I was like, you can shuffle it again if you want.
TJ!
TJ!
You cannot investigate!
Okay.
No,
well,
that's my thing.
Put TJ down.
Oh, well,
That's
TJ
fine.
seems like he kind of just... Well, I mean, he's the
I'm gonna
protagonist
block.
of Recess, so...
Well, wow. Well done.
Oh, look, my cards slip underneath. I'm gonna put them right here.
This
like
board
the
is
board's
slightly,
low.
this board is slightly off the ground if you, like, look at it as close to the table as you can. If you put your camera right at the table, it's like floating.
Yeah,
Oh.
mine is 2. So,
Wait, I don't think it is for me.
It is on my screen.
what if I pulled the board?
There we
oh,
go.
I can't
Did you
move
just
the
see a
board.
drop, Slyro? Look at
no,
look
I
at
think
the
it was
look
like
at
that.
look at the Dr. Doofenshmirtz board right now.
Oh.
Are you watch it? Look at it. Watch it.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Did you see it fall?
You could
No.
do that. Well, I
That's
couldn't
very
move it.
strange. No, I turned off there's a lock toggle that stops it from like moving. They're all locked by default. So you can't like move
Oh.
them. I'm unlocking them so that they fall down where they're supposed to be.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
now
I'm
they're
done
all on the
now.
ground for me. They were definitely off the ground. RTK, I just for some reason it wasn't affecting Slyro. All right, Slyro. You got TJ here, brother.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, a little bit spoilers. Most of the things in my card just say investigate or do this. So I
That's
think
the
I'm going
equivalent
You
to
won his
use
clockwork. You're
turn
not
1.
winning his Finster.
I mean, I'll just go to.
Just kill TJ right now.
Yeah, just murder him.
Yeah, I got this. I am actually going to go to the halls because I don't plan on playing more than one card way. Do I have? No, I don't have any other place to discard outside of the playground where I started. So,
Ooh, that sucks.
well,
you
I
have
have
you have
TJ
discard
covering
there,
me.
but TJ, yeah, okay. I was about
I mean,
to
like,
say.
I can't discard this turn.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
I'm going to play. let me
Your
see if I
your
understand
realm
this
is
right.
set up like Prince John's over here at detention. That's neat.
Yeah, detention doesn't look so bad actually.
Well, from your perspective, you're the teacher.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna play research. So discard cards from the top of your deck one at a time until you either decide to stop or have discarded 5 cards in total.
Decide
You may
to
put the last card you
stop.
discarded into your hand.
That's
I don't know if I reveal
interesting.
those or not, but
Discard. Well, I mean, you're discarding them. If you discard a card, we see you discard it because you put it in the discard pile.
oh, I use this to discard. No, from the top of your deck.
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
top.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you discard from the top of your deck, but we're gonna see it because
Right.
that's always open.
And then
Aha!
I decide whether I want to keep that or.
Yeah, you
discard
decide
it.
if you're gonna put that in your hand or you keep discarding. But if you get to the
Alright.
5th card, you have to take that card.
I am actually. I am just gonna take this one.
Yeah, that seems like a good card.
There's 4 copies, so like when I investigate, I have to basically I use investigating to find like what locations, items, and heroes are like in the evidence and not in the case file, right?
This
And,
is literally Clue.
It is.
Dude,
And
this is super cool.
There's 4 copies of this card, and this is the only way for me to find out items. I can't just do a guess of each. I have different ways to guess like each locations, items, and hero, and that's the only card that can guess for
Oh.
items. So yeah, I don't want to discard that.
That's yeah.
That being
that's
said,
very-
I am now at 4 cards. I do not have anything left to do, and that is my turn.
All right, Sean Yu, what's up? What's happening over here with Sean Yu?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come on over here to the camp. Gain
He's
3 power.
immediately gonna be like, "I play card that kills Emperor, I win."
It's a bit more of a setup than that, unfortunately, but I am gonna spend that 3 power to play Hayabusa.
Is this the crow? Kill it.
Basically, the crow from Maleficent.
Oh, it literally is the crow. That's exactly what it
Oh
does.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's the exact same power. It's literally just a reskin of the crow in every way.
Only I can't use Vanquish actions with high boost as you could. with the
Oh,
crow.
you can't use Vanquish or Fate. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's just for plays, discards, and power. That's cool.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you
spend,
usually do it for power and plays anyway, with Maleficent's crow at least.
I've
I'm
never
gonna
played
play the-
Maleficent.
Play the
so-
quickest way.
You've never played
So-
Maleficent?
Nope.
That's wild.
So
Reveal cards from the top of your
reveal.
deck until you reveal an ally. Either put that card in your hand or reveal cards until you find another ally, then put that card. Whoa, okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's not how you do that. No, here, let me, no wait. Put that at your discard. These effect cards that do things, these should not be discarded until their effect is resolved. We do that all the time where we immediately put it in the discard pile and then we're like, oh wait, how did that card work exactly? And then we have to pull it back out. This should not be discarded until the effect is resolved. There's an ally. Are you putting it in your hand or are you discarding again?
Put that in my hand.
And then that's discarded. Alright, and then all you have left is your discard action, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna discard this for now, and that'll do for my turn.
That'll do, pig, that'll do. Alright, my turn. Phew, man, what the heck am I doing? Okay, yeah. This is like, I think I got like one of the best. Oh, I don't have a 3 power spot. I only have 2. No, this is a 3
Ooh.
power spot. It's a 2 and
Oh,
a
what?
1.
Why? That's so interesting.
Okay.
Why?
Very curious. Okay, well, wait a minute. I
That's
gotta
odd.
think now. I wouldn't have 2 plays then. This is 3 plays, excuse me?
Yeah, I
That's
have one that's
crazy.
2 plays, but can be blocked by a hero.
Oh, that is weird.
I
That is weird.
need some... Well, actually... I'm only going to play 1 card, so I may as well go here so I can discard 2. So I'm going to gain 2 power, then I'm going to gain 1 power to get to 5. I'm going to spend 4. I top decked Gideon, which is like one of the most important cards in my deck. If Bill Cipher is at Gideon's location, you may play a random anomaly. Well, in that case, I'm going to play him here. So you may play a random anomaly to a location with the lowest number of anomalies. I assume I get to pick because I have no anomalies anywhere. But anyways, I'm going to play an anomaly thanks to Gideon's ability. And the way anomalies work is I just take like a random one from the top. This location gains, choose a card from your discard pile and put it in your hand. Ooh, very neat. I'm going to put that...
What?
I'm going to put
It
that
adds
here. So the way
actions
anomalies
that
work, the way
don't
that most
exist?
anomalies work is they give you actions. They can be super unique ones like this, or they can be familiar ones like activate spots or play card spots, etc.
Ah,
So that's how they work. But I'm gonna
that
do
does sound
that.
cool.
Yeah, dude, this seems super awesome. But yeah, I'm going to. I am going to discard... I don't think I'm going to need this materialize anytime soon, so I'm going to discard this. Also, by the way, my anomaly deck, anomalies are never actually... There's no discard pile. When an anomaly somehow gets discarded from my board, it just gets shuffled back into the anomaly deck.
Ah,
But I'm going to discard that, and then conclude my turn by drawing 2.
all right. I'm gonna. Oh, whoa, board.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll lock it again for you. No, no, it
Alright,
can't be
I'm
moved. I
moving
should
over
lock
here.
everyone's back.
Gain 3 power. I'm gonna play the Unretrograde-nator.
Okay. Look at the
Yeah.
top 2 cards of your Fate deck and up to 2 random cards from your Fate discard pile. Put 2 cards on the top of your Fate deck and then discard the rest. Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now, but I did just want to play it, and that's my turn.
All right, well, Finster.
All right. Let me see how much power I need.
You
I
should
think
try
I just need
investigating. Oh wait.
Oh wait, I can't. And I don't have anything. I don't have any way to deal with TJ, so I'm going to.
Yo, Fate Lone Wolf. He's got the Raven. He's the
move here.
furthest ahead.
Does have the
I
Raven.
think Chaos
I'm
is the
just gonna
furthest
discard
ahead.
this card first. I'm just gonna
Please
discard
put that
it.
back in your hand. I don't want to see it.
No, I'm gonna.
Wait,
Actually,
no,
no, I'm
hold
not gonna
on.
cover it. I'm going to play.
Oh
I'm
my.
gonna play this Aha card, and once it's played, it is removed from the game. So I'll play. a random item.
Play random face-down item from the evidence to any location, then remove from the game. So I think you just take from
Okay,
the top,
just-
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I already shuffled it to put the ones in the
Yeah,
case
yeah.
file. So
Just take it from the
all
top
right,
and
so
then play
let's
it.
see. Wait, let's just see. Oh, Defenster.
Defenster. When you perform a move, item, or ally action, you may twice move an ally item. Interesting. Oh, so this is kind of like my anomalies.
Nice. All right, yeah. Defenster can just chill in the playground, I guess.
Ooh, and then look at this Womps thing. Return an unattached item from Miss Finster's realm to the evidence face up.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, and
That's
so now that I
valid.
do that, I know that Defenster isn't inside the case file as well. So that helps me.
Yeah.
It gives me something to do as well as it also helps me know that what isn't.
Very, very interesting.
But yeah, so I'm not gonna move anything. I guess I will fate. Let me make sure.
So wait, what is investigating then? Was Aha
So-
not investigating?
No, investigating is let's see, choose an opponent, name one card of each type. The card tells you to investigate. The chosen opponent will then either reveal one of the named cards
Oh, okay, I see.
from the
I see.
evidence.
Yeah,
It's kind of
yeah,
just like a
okay,
random
okay,
guessing
yeah,
clue.
Yeah. We'll see it
Yeah.
more whenever you play one. If you
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
kill
I
TJ.
think the first couple times I do it, it'll probably be a bit, but
Yeah.
Wow,
So-
yeah. I guess I really could just fate anybody.
Yeah, you could. I think
This man has the
Chaos or
Raven.
Slyro,
Let's have the Raven.
or Chaos.
Did you just
and
say Chaos or Slyro?
Yeah, fate yourself, Slyro.
No.
Or you can not fate and keep your token.
Nah, you've made a good point. Lone Wolf, you didn't play anything
Yeah,
new.
draw
You just
Prince
played a reskin
Philip.
of something that
Oh,
exists.
Mulan!
Oh.
Mulan is in
Mulan's-
shiny robes. She gets plus.
Guess
Well, I
one.
guess I think I know who you're playing.
Yeah, you gotta beat Mulan.
You don't want Cricky? I didn't know that was his name.
I
Is
didn't
that
either,
not
but yeah.
Crikey,
Is that Crikey?
mate?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah, Mulan's gonna go there. And then yeah, I'm not
Mulan
gonna
3
discard any mana
goes to
cards. So
Australia. Or
let's hope that
Please
also good.
discard a card onto that monstrosity.
nope.
actually. Yeah.
Just don't look at it.
It's like a car wreck. You can't look away. Go, Lone Wolf.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move Hayabusa over here. Gain 3 power.
No, I'm fading this man until this stupid bird is gone.
Yeah.
Were you the one who played Maleficent last stream and you just got to have the crow the entire game, or was that RTK?
Yeah, that was me last
That
time.
was
yeah.
you. That was you. Never again.
Okay, now I'm gonna come over here.
He's gonna
I'm
somehow use the
spend-
bird to kill Mulan.
I spent 2 power to drop down some on infantry right here. Then I'm immediately going to use the move action to move it over one.
Interesting.
So he has to move them over here and then attach an item to him? Or
Yeah,
move them,
something like
attach an item
that.
and then
He's
got
got to do something to get rid of his lock token for that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I still have a fate because I'm not vanquishing this time.
Really quickly, Lone Wolf, do you? Oh, dude, the Imperial City blows as a location. But really quickly, do you have any cards that let you vanquish?
Yes, I do.
Okay, he does. Interesting.
Yeah, because I have to be at the Imperial City to defeat the Emperor.
Well, you don't have to be in the Imperial City, do you? Can't? Do you not have a way to move
No,
the
no,
Emperor?
No, I can't move the Emperor, and I have to be at the Imperial City to defeat
How are you
him.
gonna play a card and be there at the same time?
Well, there are ways around that.
I don't like the sound of this.
Sounds like there's a lot of
All right,
setup
fade someone,
to
fade
what
someone,
he
fade
needs to
someone.
do.
Yeah, I'm gonna fake chaos.
No, fade Dr. Doofenshmirtz!
I don't have anything going for me.
Oh, Stanford! The cost to play effects is increased by 1 power. Hate Pacifica, always have. Stanford cannot be defeated unless your realm is upside down. He gets +1 strength for each card in my anomaly deck. So right now, if you played Stanford, he would have 17 power.
Oh my god.
What?
That is a ridiculous amount of power.
I do wonder though, but that's who you have to beat. So is there a way that you can just?
I do have to turn my realm upside down before I can beat him. And I can't vanquish. I have to play a deal, which is exactly like Hypnotize. So right now, I would have to have 17 power.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna cover up this 2 power spot here.
Ah!
That's probably just gonna be covered up for a while.
No. Lock. There we go. All right.
Okay.
You done?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
All right. I'll remember this, scumbag.
I've never watched this show. I'll probably
It's
have to watch
so,
it.
dude, I
Yeah, me
highly
neither.
recommend watching this show. It is amazing. I'm gonna move over here. Gain 1 power. We all, like, top decked the strongest. Like, we better pull Phineas and Ferb out of the top of Doofenshmirtz's Faith deck. I'm gonna gain my 1 power. Actually, wait a minute. I think... What's more important to me right now, discarding or moving Gideon over 1? I think discarding is most important to me right now, unfortunately. Yeah, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna gain 1 power again, but I just realized that this was a move that I didn't have a discard here. I mean, but I still want to fate. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm going to equip the amulet to Gideon, which is canonically what he has in the show. But when amulet is played, attach it to an ally. When you would play a random anomaly, I can instead look at the top 2 cards of the anomaly deck and play 1 of them, and then shuffle the other back into the deck. So I get a little more choice instead of it being completely random.
Interesting.
But yeah, but Gideon's effect is only if I'm at his location, so I can't do his thing right now. For discarding, I'm gonna discard this deal because I don't think I need it right now. And
What does deal do?
it's hypnotize. It's Jafar's hypnotize.
Okay.
I don't think that this is gonna help me anytime soon because no one's gonna be getting to 6 power anytime soon. And then honestly, I want to draw more cards, so I'm also gonna discard the other deal in my hand because I think there are like 4 in my deck. And then I'm gonna fate, and well, I really want to get rid of that bird, but no, there's only one person who hasn't been fated yet. Perry the Platypus. When Perry the Platypus is played, or at the end of Dr. Doofenshmirtz's turn, Dr. Doofenshmirtz chooses an opponent. That opponent may discard an item from his location. Yo!
Whoa.
Oh, dude, cannot move on his next turn. Oh, well,
Wait,
that
what?
seems like it could potentially help you. Because surely you would still just take your actions, right? That doesn't make you, like, lose a turn.
No.
That'd be madness.
Yeah. But
Anyways,
like,
I'm
if you
obviously
needed
gonna...
power,
So wait, when it's played or at the end of Dr. Doofenshmirtz's turn, Dr. Doofenshmirtz chooses an opponent. That opponent may discard an item. All right, well, I'm gonna put him right here. And who are you gonna pick, RTK?
Well, I can. If you pick this, I can choose Norm over that.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
So it.
Just pick someone.
I guess I'm getting rid of Norm.
Well, you have to pick someone.
Oh, I have to pick somebody. To
Pick
do it?
someone to
Yeah.
decide what item to discard. Pick someone.
Oh, okay. Slyro pick.
discard the unretrogradinator.
Okay, you can't do that, Norm.
Why would you not just discard Norm to take away everything that he wanted to do, you madman?
Oh, I'm sorry. I fell right into his trap.
Honestly, I think getting rid of Norm might have been a mistake, because, like, now at the end of your turn, you're going to have to discard this card because of Perry the Platypus.
It's fine because I can play a card that lets me bring Norm back. Easy peasy.
All right. Well, that's my turn. I draw 4.
All right, my turn. Wow, this one has 2 activates over here. That's
Ooh.
crazy.
Okay. At first, I was like, man, Stanford is going to make this all impossible, but actually now that I see these cards in my hand, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing that Pacifica isn't here making me want to die.
All right, I think this is how it works. Oh, I actually can't do that. That's unfortunate.
You're unfortunate. Got him, chat.
So I'm gonna move over here.
He's going to play and fate?
Actually, you know what? I'm trying to formulate a way that all these cards work in my head.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
understand.
not-
It's rough.
it's
Try not to
gonna
take too
work
long, though.
out.
I'd like to get
So,
3 games in today.
I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna move this over with my move action. I'm gonna gain the 2 power, and I'm going to play. Crap.
Chaos, are you team Dipper X Windy or Dipper X Pacifica? I didn't really care that much when watching, but I mean, if I had to pick, probably Pacifica, because like one of the biggest things about the show was that Dipper like came to an understanding that he and Wendy could never be together because she was just too old for him.
And I guess that's my turn.
Huh.
Oh, I guess I'll fate somebody.
No,
so...
he noticed. Get that old lady. You hate
Uh,
teachers. Remember your
No,
teacher who
no
looked
bird
like...
for him.
Yeah, get the
Yeah,
bird.
get the
better
bird out
idea.
here.
Better idea. Get rid of the bird. Reveal the top 2 cards of Shrine Use Fate deck. Play all revealed heroes and discard the rest. Now all of China
What?
knows you're here. When Make a Man Out of You is played, attach it to a hero. Even if their location is locked, that hero gets +2 strength. Okay, so you can make Mulan 6 instead of 4, or you could roll the dice. You just drew an effect in an item. Odds are that there's at least 1 hero at the top of this deck, although there are 2 heroes out and played. I don't know, dude. That's a hard pick. These are both pretty neat. Like,
Let's
it's...
do... I want to make a man out of you. And
I think that's a good call because you don't want to just, like, discard 2 cards and nothing would happen.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, his turn is over. Slyro.
All right.
So wait, I have a quick question. Theoretically, with this character, could you play whatever card, if TJ wasn't here, could you play whatever, or I don't even know if he stops it, could you play whatever card lets you report to Principal Prickly, and if you just get the best guess of all time, you win?
Yeah, probably.
That's stupid, but I love it.
I mean, that's kind of, it probably has the same chances, you know, getting the first guess of Clue right and winning that way. So
well, it seems like there are like 4 locations
There's a little
in this
bit
game,
less,
as
yeah,
opposed to
but-
like the 9 in Clue.
yeah. But yeah, I guess theoretically I could, yeah.
All right, cool. Continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Instead of gaining that power, I'm just gonna spend 2 and play Miss Lemon.
Miss Lemon.
And she's gonna vanquish TJ out of here.
Dude, I am calling the government. I don't know who I call about like student abuse, but this is not gonna fly.
No, I'm the principal. This is my school, and I say it's okay.
All right, are you gonna move Defenster, or is your turn over?
No, there's no point in doing that.
But if you move the Defenster, you can move it all the way to the halls. You can do it twice.
I could.
I'm
need to,
just
though.
saying.
I don't need to, and I can't discard. Yeah, my turn is over.
All right, Lone Wolf.
Well, I'm gonna move.
I hate this
over
bird.
here. And I'm gonna use the move action to put the Huns right here. Okay, now I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna gain 3 power.
He has too much power. Shoot him.
Now, if I want to play, I'm going to spend 1 and play hostages.
You're at a location with a Hun and no other hero hostages.
The way hostages work is I rotate Mulan sideways, so she's not covering
She's
any
in
actions,
defense mode.
but her ability and whatnot is still active.
Oh, but she just doesn't cover your locations.
Yeah.
Hate that.
I've left the villain guide hostage page there if you need to.
Yeah, let me read this. Allow him to take heroes hostage to get them out of your way. When you take a hero hostage, turn them sideways. They do not cover actions anymore, but their abilities and those of items attached to them are active. Hostages are freed as soon as another hero is played to their location. That's very important for all of us who fate you to know. When this happens, return them to normal immediately. Both hostages and disguise allow you to take a hero hostage, but both also require a Hun at a hero's location and won't work if there's more than 1 hero. Okay, so we free Mulan by playing another hero where she is. And then he would, like, be unable to do that again because there would be 2 heroes there.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
Okay,
yeah.
so it isn't
Yeah,
just...
okay. Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah, it doesn't just make it where Mulan is worthless for the rest of all time.
Okay, so now I'm going to spend 1 more power for my other play. I'm going to stick a composite bow on these ones here.
Don't like
I
that.
still have a discard, so I am going to discard that.
6 more power. Yep, classic.
And I'll end my turn. I draw 3.
All right, it's my turn. I'm unfortunately going to have to do like a bit of a setup turn, but I'm going to move here with my move action. I'm going to move Gideon here, and the amulet is attached to him. I'm going to gain my 1 power. Do I want to play a card? No, I don't think I do. Actually, just doing some math in my head real quick. Yeah, I may as well. Because I had something wrong in my head for a second there. But I'm going to pay 2 to play Reality Break, which is one of the most important cards in my deck. I play a random anomaly to a location with the lowest number. I think Amulet still takes effect. When you would play a random anomaly, look at the top 2. Yeah, so I get to look at the top 2 cards of my anomaly deck. And then I get to pick which one I want to play. And then I shuffle the other one back into the deck. Interesting. Okay, cool. Out of these two, I'm gonna play Claymation Creatures, and it has to go to the location with the lowest number of anomalies, which means I can't play it at Gravity Falls, but I get to pick any of the others. So this one means that if I go to this location, I get to choose a hero, and that hero gets -2 strength until the end of turn.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. So I'm going to put that anomaly there, and then all I have left to do is... Oh, wait a minute. This goes back into the anomaly deck and gets shuffled. And then I'm going to fate... I want to fate Lone Wolf. I feel like Lone Wolf is maybe... me and Lone Wolf are probably the top two right now. Slyro, I don't want to pick on you, but I'm, like, really worried because I just don't know. I feel like you could suddenly get super close to winning, and you could, like, if you get, like, halfway to winning and someone else is about to win, I feel like you could Hail Mary and get lucky, so I'm just afraid to leave you alone. Miss Finster cannot investigate heroes at the Ashley's location or the Ashley's location itself. What?
Kindergartners.
Cannot investigate heroes at the Ashley's location or the Ashley's location itself? What does that mean?
Most of the time when I investigate, I have to investigate at the spot that I'm in. So if I'm like at the classroom and I investigate, I have to investigate. Classroom has to be like one of the things that I guessed, basically.
Oh, okay. So,
and then like if you put heroes, now the Ashley's isn't one of the heroes, but if another one of these heroes gets played at the Ashley's location, then I couldn't guess that hero, I guess, either.
Okay, so like if I played the Ashley's right here,
yeah,
then you wouldn't be able to investigate heroes if you were here. And also you can't investigate the halls.
Correct.
Okay, I get it. What does kindergartners do, though? A reveal during a fate action may play both cards. All right, well,
well,
when you play another hero, you may move kindergartners to any location. Interesting. Well, I'm going to, like, block out your next turn, basically. This seems like the best play. I'm sorry.
So annoying.
I'm going to draw one and end my turn. Okay, yeah, there are a lot of deals in this deck, as I expected. What's going on over here?
I'm going to go over here. I'm going to gain 1 power. I'm going to...
Barada Nick!
I guess I'm just gonna...
I don't speak German.
Discard.
Diabolical. I want to read these. During the turn of another player targets you with a fate action, you may play Diabolical before they reveal cards, perform, and activate. Weird. I mean, this does have to do with fating, I guess, but you'd have to pay 2 power.
Yeah.
You may move an unattached hero to any location. You may move an unattached item to any location. Interesting.
Yeah. And I'm done, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, there's not a lot I can do at the moment.
All right, well, sometimes it'd be that way. Slyro, what's your turn looking like, brother?
Oh my god, this card.
Man, one of these days I'd like to investigate, but I guess I won't. I'm still gonna go to the halls. And you know what? Gonna pay 2. Whoops. And I'm going to send the Ashleys to detention.
No! Not the Ashleys!
Take that. Think about what you've done.
Dude, the kindergartners are so ugly. I hate it.
Yeah, they are.
They are terrible.
They're pretty funny though. I don't want to discard. I feel like I'm gonna need these cards.
I want to discard.
I want to play, but I don't have the power to. So, guess my turn is over.
Well, Lone Wolf.
Yeah. Well,
This stupid bird!
I'm just gonna move my bird over here, and I'm gonna use the play action to spend 2 power and drop down another Hun infantry.
Oh, he's gonna kill Mulan.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna take me a minute to get there. Then I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna use my move to move this Hun infantry over here. And I have a fate. So honestly, I think I'm gonna have fate chaos again.
Stop it! Leave me alone. Oh no, it's Mabel. Oh, the memory gun. You may discard an ally that was a hero from Bill Cipher's realm, play them again as a hero to the same location. Ah, so it does play them again, it doesn't discard them. You can't do that though, so you're gonna have to play Mabel, which is really annoying.
What does she do?
She makes it where
Gideon's
Gideon's
ability.
ability
Oh.
doesn't do anything.
Just anywhere it makes
Yeah.
it work like that.
I don't think Gideon's ability is doing anything right now.
Yes, it is. Every time I move there,
Is
I
it?
get to play an anomaly.
Oh, I
That's
misread
like
that. Yep,
Gideon
yep,
is
yep,
like
yep,
the
yep.
most important
Yep.
card in my deck, which
You're
is
right,
why
you're right.
there's a character that specifically stops him.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna put Mabel there. And
man.
that'll end my turn.
Dude, having Stanford played to block that 2 power there, like, super screws me, because I'm, like, having trouble gaining power now, because my 3 power spot is basically, like, a 1 power spot now, which blows.
Mm-hmm. That's like Yzma's spot where her 3 is on the other side, can be blocked super easy peasy.
Yeah, this is,
Or maybe I'm thinking someone else.
I wonder-
I might be thinking someone else.
I wonder if Bill, like, has any cards that will, maybe there are some anomalies that will give me more power or something, which, I mean, I wish I could play a little bit to find out, but, Gideon's not gonna be activated this time. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, no, but I can't do it this turn. This turn is super scuffed now. I'm gonna move here, gain 1, and then I need to discard this deal because I have too many of them. I'm actually gonna discard both of these deals, even though I do need to get rid of Mabel, but I have too much going on right now. And I'm wondering if I want to get rid of this or if I want to... Yeah, I'm going to... I think I made a small mistake, but it's too late to go back now. I think I am going to discard the Interdimensional Rift, which is one of my win conditions, but I just need more cards at the moment. You know what, screw it, I'm discarding my whole hand. Then I'm going to fate this stupid bird boy because he dared to do this to me. Something has to get rid of this bird. Either move all Huns from one location to an adjacent or return a hero that Shen Yu has taken hostage to normal. When Yao is played, you may move a Hun from an adjacent location to Yao's location. Interesting. This is not what I wanted. Honestly, I think in this case, I'm gonna move your Huns both over 1, so it takes you longer to get rid of Mulan, even though Mulan is, like, captured right now. That's what that does, right? Move all Huns from one location to an adjacent. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably given. I don't think those were really what I wanted to see from your Fate deck right there, but that's fine. I will draw 4 and conclude my turn.
Okay, I am gonna go over here, gain 3 power. I'm going to play Trap. Trap allows me to defeat a hero.
Hey, really quickly, you've got 7 power, so I'm going to play Weirdness. If another player has 6 or more power, I can play this, play a random anomaly at a location with the lowest number of anomalies. Also, please look very closely at this card art.
Ew.
I don't know if I want to.
So anyways, I pay 5 power to defeat Perry.
Wait a minute. Let me see what you're doing here. When Trap is played, defeat a hero, move them to the bottom of your board, and attach them to Trap. Ignore their ability. When Trap is discarded, shuffle the attached hero into your Fate deck. The cost to play Trap is equal to the hero's strength. Okay, cool. I just wanted to know what was going on. So, like, Perry moves here and is connected to this card.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna play... because I have 2 plays. The Blow Itself Up Nader.
Nice. Defeat all heroes at this location to discard all cards at this. Ooh, that
Wow.
makes sense and
then
is
when
cool.
this card's discarded, it goes back to my hand. If it's to be discarded.
By its ability. Only
Yeah.
by its ability.
Other things can make it go away forever.
Yeah, like Perry.
Mhm.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm done.
Really quickly, I'm going to do my anomaly. I had to, like, see what you were doing first. But I still have my amulet. I accidentally only drew 1. I still have my amulet, so I get to pick between 2. Ooh, yes.
Wait, can't Gideon's ability not?
I'm not using Gideon's ability. I'm using the condition.
The
Oh,
amulet.
you're using the weirdness. Got it.
Yeah, the amulet still works. I used weirdness to play it, and then amulet always has effect. It's not part of Gideon's ability, because it can be attached to any ally. It just happens to be attached to him because he
Okay.
was the only ally I had at the time. But amulet still works, and then I used this to play an anomaly. Gideon isn't the only way I can play anomalies.
Got it.
The only question is if I want this or this. I don't think I need that right now, so I think... Slyro, I don't know why, but I really feel like you're going to love this card. You ready for this?
Uh-huh.
It's the gnomes. Look at these little bearded men.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, but this location now gains a move a hero action.
Ah.
So, very nice. And then this goes back in my anomaly deck, which gets shuffled up. Yeah, and that was my condition. So now it's on to Slyro's turn.
All right, cool. I am.
Can't believe you put the Ashleys in detention.
That's what they deserve. I'm gonna move here. Gonna gain 2 power.
Me
And
Lone Wolf are
immediately
the only people fading.
not doing that. Well, I need to, try investigating. I'm gonna do an interrogation, so I can investigate both Miss Finster's location and a hero of my choice. So I'm going to investigate the classroom, and let's see if TJ's up to anything. So now, Chaos,
Wait a minute. With interrogation, does it not have to be a hero that's like in play?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. That's really weird that it's like worded
Yeah.
like that.
It was on the page.
Oh, really? Oh, it was on the page? Where is it? I want to see this. Is it this one?
The investigate.
When a card tells you to
So-
investigate, do the following. Choose an opponent, name one
Mhm.
card of each type, hero, location, item. The card tells you to investigate. The chosen opponent then must do one of these things. Reveal one of the named cards from the evidence if they can, or reveal all evident cards of the type you investigated to show that none of the named cards is there. Why would I ever do the second thing?
Reveal all the cards? If I guess it and
Oh,
none
if
of
you
them
guessed
are
it
there.
right, then I have
Yes,
to.
basically if I guess it right, you have to be
So
like,
okay,
oh,
so
yeah,
you
they're
said
not here.
you said hero and you said TJ, so I have to draw all 5 of these, and then if TJ is there, I say TJ is
name
there.
one. No, name one card of each type. So I said classroom and TJ. So you can look at both and decide to show me
Just
one of them.
name one card of each type. The card tells you to investigate. Reveal one of the cards named from the evidence. Oh, so I choose to either look and see if it's classroom and location or if it's TJ and hero.
Yeah, and you can look at both and decide which one you want to show
Oh, I
me
get
or
to
whatever
look
you
at
want to
both.
do.
Oh, okay.
And
So
yeah,
I'm,
it's
so I'm
basically
gonna,
like
I'm
clue
about
and
to
like
draw.
this is your
I'm
entire
about to
hand.
draw all of these. Is what you're telling me.
Yeah, these don't need to be kept a
can
secret
I-
from you guys.
Can I just
Just
really
me.
quickly say thank you for choosing me and not RTK?
Yeah.
Okay. And wait a minute, you're at the classroom.
Yes, I would say classroom and TJ. So if one of those is there and you want to reveal them to me, then that would go face up on like my board so I can see it for the rest of the game.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it seems like it's better not to give you info on heroes. So I'm gonna tell you that the classroom is here.
All right.
And I've done this correctly, I think?
Yep. It's basically instead of having a paper to mark it off, now it's just face up so I know it's not
Yeah,
there.
that makes sense. Yeah, I might be not putting enough thought into it, RTK and Lone Wolf, but I think that just because there are more hero cards, it's better not to give him the answer about heroes as much as you can, probably.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I have to see how this is played more. That's just my immediate consensus. But, all right. Is that your turn? That was your turn. I feel like I just
Yep.
took a turn. All right, Lone Wolf. You still got this stupid
Okay.
bird.
Well, I'm going to bring my bird over here. I'm going to use the move action to move this Hun infantry over here.
Dude, I hate this bird.
Now, I'm going to come over here and gain 3 power. Then
Gonna
for,
play 2 ready to rumbles for 2 each to move the Huns both one's face over.
for 2 power, I'm going to play grappling hooks.
Oh
I
my
can move
goodness,
up-
it is! It is!
I can move up the 3 Huns to the adjacent location. And now for my other play,
It's a vanquish.
I'm going to spend 2 to play surprise
Move a Hun
attack.
to an- you may
So I
perform.
may move the Huns, but I'm not going to. But I am going to perform that vanquish and
Mm.
No,
get
Mulan!
out of here. Now the way Hun infantry works is if it's an attached with an item, I can
Yeah,
discard
you just
the
discard
item.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I read that out loud earlier.
Wow, that was
That was
That-
quite a turn.
That was quite a turn. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
It's my turn. All right, I need to start getting some more friggin' power. Get out of here, Stanford. I'm moving Stanford over with my gnome's ability. Then I'm gonna gain 3 power. I'm sorry, I'm gonna gain 1 power and then 2 power. My mistake. And then I have a discard and I have a play. I'm gonna discard Insanity because I don't think I need it in the near future. Do I want to either play this or I play this? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'm putting a lot of thought into this. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to pay 1 power to play Henchmaniacs. I guess I'll just put them here, because that's where Mabel is. So heroes at Henchmaniacs location get -1 strength. If my realm is upside down, which it isn't, they get an additional -1, so it would be -2, basically. But Mabel is now at 3 power as a result of this. And, I don't think I'm going to discard this other card, so instead I'm just going to draw 3 and end my turn.
Okay. Now...
Oh my goodness, this is not what I wanted to see. I had a really good, like, first turn hand, and then all of my other good cards are at the very bottom of the deck.
I am gonna go over here. I'll gain 1 power. I'm going to discard.
I can't tell if this guy is, like, getting closer to his victory objective
I
or
have
not.
no idea.
Yeah, me either, brother. I got no clue. You could be 2 turns away from winning or 24 turns away from winning. I'd have no idea.
Yeah, what do you even have to? I don't.
Tragic backstory.
I have to have 5
What's the one?
innators on the field, and I have to have a card that says ruler of the tri-state area and play it while I'm at City Hall to activate one of the innators, the tri-governor innator, and I have to have
you must
that.
activate Tri-Governor twice in one. Oh, twice in 1 turn.
Yeah.
Which is only possible by playing Ruler of the Tri-State Area. If you play it while you're at City Hall with 5 innators under your control, you successfully complete your objective.
Yeah, and the tri-governor innator counts as an innator, I guess. So
Interesting.
I'm gonna fate, and I'm gonna fate chaos.
Leave me alone! This man just investigated the classroom! Get him!
I have other things to deal with. I have to deal with kindergartners.
It's Wendy! And Dipper! When Wendy is played, you may discard an ally with a strength of 2 or less from her location. Hate that. When Bill Cipher plays an anomaly, immediately move Dipper to its location. Bill cannot perform anomaly location actions at Dipper's location. That sucks too. I mean, yeah, they are, like, Dipper is the protagonist of the show, along with Mabel, so that makes sense. If you play Wendy, you're going to play her where Mabel is to discard my Henchmaniacs so that they stop minusing her strength. And then if you play Dipper, I don't know where you're going to play Dipper. Either, I mean, literally at any of the locations.
I guess I'll play Dipper, and I'm gonna go over here and block this one.
That's really, really annoying. Like, incredibly annoying. Like, I kind of hate you as a person, and I,
Sorry,
wish you
I'm
would die.
doing the worst out of all of us, and I...
And so
I
you're
need
not
to
having fun, so you decide, you know what? Chaos isn't gonna have fun either.
That's right!
End your stupid turn, you scumbag.
I'm done.
Dude, I'm, like... I don't want us to legitimately bully Slyro, but I am super worried that he's just suddenly gonna win 1 turn out of nowhere.
He might.
I don't think
like,
that
I
you
don't-
should worry about that. Like,
I mean, like, but the thing is like, the thing I'm worried about is that, like, as you reveal more of these, if we let you reveal, like, a handful of them before deciding, like, oh, we need to stop him, I feel like there's no way we can make you forget that the classroom is here, right? So, like,
yeah.
when you make, the progress you make is static, it feels like. Like, there's no way to set you back, really. We can only ever slow you down, which scares me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think you've been doing a good job of slowing me down.
Yeah,
this
I agree,
entire
but
game, I've gotten
also-
1 investigation off.
Yeah, but consider I'm a very frayed man.
Yes.
Shrinky Dink
anyway.
Gaming, thank you so much for subbing at tier 1. Greatly appreciated. Glad to have you in stream.
Going to the halls.
Also, I don't think you're in that bad of a spot because you put the Ashleys in detention. So, like, you're really, like, all you have to deal with is these stupid kindergartners.
That's right, and I'm going to deal with these stupid kindergartners. Next turn. So I would gain 3 power, but instead I'm just going to pay that 3 power and play Randall.
Randall?
Ooh.
When Randall's
Yeah.
moved, if there's no hero at his location, you may investigate both Randall's location and a hero of your choice. Oh, no, Randall's gotta go. Randall's
And-
gotta go.
And because Randall is such a good boy, I'm going to give him a sardine and onion sandwich.
Oh.
So he gets
Oh.
+1, and then if he would be discarded, I'd discard the item instead.
Choose which you would rather have, the bow and arrow from Prince John's deck or the sardine and onion sandwich from Miss Finster's.
Bow and arrow. Easiest decision of my life.
Yeah, the bow and arrow so I can shoot myself in the head with it after seeing the sandwich.
Oh my gosh.
Recess was a good cartoon.
I really enjoyed Recess. That's everything I'm doing my turn. I'm not discarding, so.
Well,
And
what's
I have some
what's
power.
going on over here with this scumbag?
I'm actually not going to move my bird this turn.
What?
So
That doesn't make
yeah.
any logical sense to me.
I'm going to come over here. I'm going to gain 2 power. Then I'm going to spend 1 power to give my bird the Sword of Xian Yu.
Oh.
When Sword of Shen Yu is played, attach it to an ally at the Great Wall. Oh, now it makes sense.
Okay.
And now you can move the bird, and just wherever the bird is, you have a vanquish. Well, that means you'll rarely go where the bird is, though, I guess. Or maybe you will. You know what? I don't even know. Never mind. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Fluffy Munch, thank you so much for subbing with Prime for 4 months. Greatly appreciated. All right, what are you doing here, you scumbag? What else are you doing? Oh, you can't fade me this time, finally! Suck it, Lone Wolf! Suck
just going
it!
to start that. And I am going to fate Sly.
Oh, me.
Shuffle Miss Finster's discard pile into her deck, or Miss Finster must defeat Mikey before defeating it. Yes! You gotta play Mikey.
Yeah.
Look at how
Play Mikey?
happy Mikey is.
You know what?
Like he's always
Fine.
happy.
Yeah, when was it? I think there was one episode where he had to, like, struggle with depression, but other than that, isn't he always happy?
Yeah,
But
basically.
didn't want any power next turn, Sly. That's going to end my turn.
No, it's fine. I didn't want to play or anything.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Slayer, I don't think you deserve it yet.
Nope, you have that sardine and onion sandwich to eat right now.
God, I just hate... Does anyone else hate Mabel? Anyone else? Raise your hand if you hate Mabel.
I never watched the show. I don't know.
Nah, Mabel's great. She's a funny character.
I
Yo.
feel like I'd like this guy. I feel like he's cool.
Oh, Stanford is great. Like, Stanford, Grunkle Stan, we haven't seen yet. Stanford, Stan Lee, Dipper, and Mabel, they're just all... There's not really a bad character in the show. Oh, no, I can't do that because of... Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I wouldn't be able to do that. I guess I could... Yeah, here's what I want to do. Oh, but wait, I don't... Yeah, I need to go here to do it. I'm going to go here, gain 2 power. I can't activate Gideon's ability because Mabel is here, but I can activate the ability of the Undead because Dipper only affects anomalies at his location, right? Yes. So with the Undead at this location, I can choose a card from my discard pile and put it into my hand. That win condition that I discarded earlier, the Interdimensional Rift, I'm going to put into my hand. After doing so, I then have a play. Unfortunately, I can't play it, but what I can play is I can spend 2 power to play Reality Break, which lets me play a random anomaly to a location with the lowest amount of anomalies, which is going to be where Mabel is. So I still have the amulet, so I get to draw 2 and look at them. Oh, okay, so this is what I was looking for earlier. This is how Bill gets power. Okay. Well, in this case, I'm definitely going to play Wax Figures, so this location gains. Discard an ally from your realm to gain 3 power.
That also moves Dipper over
Yes, I was about to do that. That also moves Dipper to where Mabel is, which means I can't even use that anomaly. But I do have an anomaly at each location, which is sick, I assure you. And then this goes back into my anomaly deck and gets shuffled. And I've performed all of my actions, so my turn concludes.
Okay, I am gonna move over here.
Play
Okay.
8 Innators and win.
3 power. I'm gonna play Scheming.
The top 4 cards of your
Which-
deck, put 1 in your hand, return any number of them to the top of your deck in random order, discard the rest. Oh, that's a really good card.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw 4.
Yep.
Let's
Pick
see.
1 to keep in your hand, return any number of them to the top of the deck in random order, discard the rest. So the ones that you're going to return to your deck, put them face down in front of you, and I'll take care of putting them back.
Okay.
I still can't really tell what's going on with Doofenshmirtz, but, like, it does look kind of fun. Like having a bunch of innators to play with different abilities and presumably using them. I do like this
Alright.
unretrograde innator.
This and I guess that's the only one going on top of my
All right, well then I don't even have to randomize it. All right, discard all of the... Discard all of... Why are you like this?
I don't know.
Did you discard all of them? You put
I
one on
kept
top,
one
you
of 'em.
discarded 2, and you kept 1? Oh, it was 4. I thought you
Yeah.
drew 5 for some reason. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, you have a
And-
play and an activate left.
I'm going to play the copy pastinator.
Perform an action at this location, even if you've already performed that action this turn. You cannot use copy and pastinator to perform fate actions or to play ruler of the tri-state area. Interesting.
And I'm going to
Were you putting this right here?
yeah, right there. And I can activate it because I have an activate.
He does.
Yeah. And I can't
Yeah,
perform fate
Gain 3
action.
power or play a card that costs 0.
Yeah. I'm gonna gain 3 power.
What a shock. Whoever could have predicted. All right, you done?
No, it says perform an action at this location. So this one. So I only gain 1 power.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or you could discard if you wanted to discard.
I think I'm okay.
All right, that's really cool, actually. That's super neat. All right, well, Syra?
I probably should have put it here, but
Yeah,
whatever.
probably, but, you know, too little, too late.
Yeah.
Putting myself in detention.
Oh my
Finally!
goodness.
Gonna check in on the Ashley, see how they're doing.
Deserved.
I'm going to Fate Lone Wolf because
The
he thought
bird!
about Mikey. Nah, this is just petty revenge at this point.
Discard a hun or an item, or when Shinpo is played, you may move a hun from an adjacent location to his location. I mean, these are both pretty good. You could get rid of the Sword of Shan Yu. Or you could get rid of this hun,
Ooh.
because, like, he does have to, like, move stuff way over here or something for his whatever.
Yeah.
Really quickly, I have a question. You said you have to, like,
Yeah.
have an item on a hun and move the hun to the Imperial City, right, Lone Wolf?
Yeah.
Can
that's
you move the bird to the Imperial City with this sword on it to open it?
No.
It has to
I
be
can
a
only
hun.
move. It has to be a hun.
Oh yeah, this also says any But okay, so this says any unlocked location, but hear me out. If you moved the bird here with the bird ability, and then you went here and did move the bird, that wouldn't unlock it.
No.
Okay, that's
'Cause
all I
it's-
wanted. I wanted Slyro to make an informed decision. All right, Slyro, you've been informed. Make your choice.
Think. Hmm.
Would you like me to make a decision for you?
I mean, I know what I would do.
I know what I would do
Do
too,
you?
and I want this
Do
turn
you?
to I want this turn to conclude.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't know how strong this sword is.
The
Cause
sword does seem spooky, but also I feel like you definitely set him back at least 2 turns if you discard this hun, because when he plays huns, they're like titans. They have to be played at the Great Wall. So if this hun
That's true.
gets discarded, he's gotta play another one if he even has one,
Well, it
and
doesn't
move
get-
it all the way over.
I was looking at the. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look at that as an option. Yeah. I was debating between moving this back one or discarding the item.
that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I understand. Yeah,
All right. Yeah, let's discard that hun. All right.
I
fair
think
enough,
that was
fair
the
enough.
right call.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't
With
even
the
have that
limited
as an
knowledge
option.
I have of how this character works, I think that was the
Yeah.
right call.
I'm gonna gain my power and then immediately spend it to do some research. So
Discard
discarding
cards
one
from
at
the
a
top of your
time.
deck one at a time until you
Oh.
either decide to stop or you. Oh yeah, it's this
Set
again.
that to the side.
The box.
Ooh,
The box.
wait a minute. Do I want the box? I think I
That's
want.
such a bad picture, dudes.
I think I want the. I think I want the box. I think I want
That's
the
so,
box.
that's so horrifying, man. Oh, all right, well, he did all of his actions, so it's
yeah.
it's your turn, Lone Wolf, dude. That's so awful.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
I
move my
hate this
bird.
bird.
I'm gonna move my bird over to the camp and gain 3 power. No, I'm gonna move over to the camp. And for 2, I'm gonna play a hun infantry.
Yep. I can't help
never
but feel
end.
like we made the right call.
And then for my other play, I'm going to spend 1 and play Gather Forces. So I'm going to choose the 2 Hunt infantries that I know.
Oh, you're just taking all of the Hunt infantry back?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I ask why
Okay.
you did a search option instead of taking one of the Hunt infantries off the top first? I mean, you probably still would have had to have searched afterwards, but it just doesn't make sense to my brain. Get him, Lone Wolf. You can do it. There you go, buddy. He's done it. All right, you done?
No, I can still gain my 3 power.
Oh my goodness. This guy with the Hades strats. I don't have that condition in my hand, but I do hate you.
And now I'm done. So, I'll let my turn.
My turn. What do I want to do here? I need just a moment. I mean, honestly, this just seems like the best thing to do. I'm going to move here. I'm going to gain 1 power, and then I'm going to gain 2 power.
Oh my goodness, look at him go.
I'm going to discard Insanity because, like, its proc condition is really difficult to actually get. I want to keep these other 2 cards in my hand. I'm going to spend 4 to play the Interdimensional Rift, which I can only play when I have an anomaly at every location, which I do. I have 1 at each location. You have an anomaly at each location. When you do, turn your realm upside down, and then in your turn. Now, I just want to double check on this really quickly to make sure I do this right. Weirdmageddon, yada yada. When you play the Interdimensional Rift, rotate your board 180 degrees so that the previously leftmost location is now at the right, keeping only your mover on top and leaving all cards where they are. They do not move with the board. Put the board down so all cards are now at a different location. All right, so the way that this is going to work, I'm still going to be at the Mystery Shack when this is over, but let me unlock, and then whoop. This is now like this. Stanford is here blocking this. Wait a minute, this has got to be moved over. This was not perfectly thought out with the way they laid this out originally. That's got to be moved over. Whoops. I'm trying to lock it back. Stanford is there. Mabel and Dipper are here blocking this. All of these cards, these don't block anything because they're my allies. Get my stupid... This is really cool, but man, is it a hassle. All of these move over like this. I'm going to play the Interdimensional Rift right here. By the way, if the Interdimensional Rift is ever discarded, then my realm still stays flipped. There's no way to put my realm back right side up. It's like this for the rest of the game now. Although the Interdimensional Rift, if there is a way, I'm sure there's something in my Fate deck that can discard it. It does make it where the Reality Break card that I have costs 1 less to play. So, it is worth getting rid of, theoretically. But, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And actually, wait a minute, now that I think about it, I actually do want to discard these 2 cards, and I still have my discard, so I actually am gonna discard those because I just remembered something that means I should discard them. But anyways, that's all of my actions. My realm is upside down, which means if I can perform a deal with Stanford, which requires having as much power, as much energy as he does power, and he currently has 14 power, then I will win the game, and I can win on my turn. But I draw 4 and end my turn.
Chaos is way closer than any of us. Well, I don't know about RTK. I still can't tell. But
RTK might win this turn. There's no way to know. I do feel like we only faded him once and then left him alone, and I feel like that's been a mistake the entire time.
Yeah, you guys keep fading me instead.
I'm gonna move this
I've been
over
fading Bird Boy. Don't get mad at me.
to allow me to gain 3 more power because I moved copy and paste.
Yeah.
That was also my activate. I'm going to.
Yeah, you got a play and a discard left. It looks like
Discard.
Oh my gosh.
And that's me turn, boyos.
He acts like he's like ruined or whatever, but I still feel like he could suddenly win like 4 turns from now.
What was I going?
You know, I can't help but notice that you're missing a hero at the halls. I feel like one of us should rectify that.
No. Let me go to the halls in peace. Let me gain my 3 power.
Does anyone else hate Randall?
No, Randall's great. Only because I'm Miss Finster. I'm gonna put Mike. Well, I guess I'm gonna put Mikey in the box.
Yeah, you do attach it to Mikey like you were doing.
Oh,
It says
I
attached
wasn't-
to a hero.
Yeah. I was gonna read it again after I got rid of the power.
No, I did the reading for you. I don't trust you people to read.
Yeah, okay, and then I also wanted to double check. It's not till the end of the turn. Yeah, it's just attached. All right, so that's
Yeah,
good.
It's like the mortality potion, except it reduces instead of just makes it where a Titan doesn't die.
Yep. Actually,
Actually pushes up glasses.
I can use my other play and do an interrogation. How about that?
The halls and a hero of your choice, huh?
Yeah. So let's do halls in, and we'll stick with TJ. Lone Wolf, you're kind of creeping over here. Why don't you look between those and see which one to show me?
So I draw.
Yeah, you draw all of those.
Yeah, just all of them.
Then if TJ is in the heroes, you can choose to tell him TJ is there, or you can choose to tell him that TJ isn't there, which tells him all of the other heroes are there. Or you can choose to tell
wait.
him the halls are there, or if the halls aren't there, then you can choose to tell him that the halls aren't there, which tells him all the others.
Let me double check. Can you? Is that?
Yeah. If he
Oh,
can't,
of the types you investigated.
yeah. Because like if TJ isn't there and he's like, well, I want to tell you the hero information, he has to tell you all of them.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. The way I read it is like if none of them are there, then you show up. But yeah, what you're saying makes more sense, or makes sense as well.
Yeah. I worded
Okay.
it differently than they did just because I thought it made more sense.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to tell you about this location, and the halls isn't here.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
interesting. Well then.
All right. Do you have anything else with your turn, Slyro?
No. Oh, that actually is really rough.
All right.
What is?
What you doing here? What's your face?
Well, I'm going to bring my bird
I
over here.
hate this bird.
I'm going to use the play action, so I'm going to spend 2 and drop down a Hun infantry.
This man and his Huns.
Now I'm going to move over here. I'm going to gain my 2 power. Then I'm going to spend 2 for my play to drop down some more
Okay.
Huns.
All right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. And I think I will discard this. And you know what? We have left RTK alone for too long, so I'm going to play RTK.
You know what?
Yeah,
That's
do
fair.
it.
Get him. Carl! A platypus. Find and play parry the platypus, shuffle a platypus, and Dr. Doof's person. I'm pretty sure that from my understanding, when a card says find, that means it will take him out of the trap and play him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can take him out of this trap and make him discard something. Ooh, must
Yeah,
pay 2 to
let's-
activate and activate is also. Carl is also good, but I know what I would do.
Yeah, I'm gonna play
A
platypus
platypus.
with that.
So I guess
Oh.
this would just get discarded then, and then you gotta
Okay,
put you can play him anywhere and pay attention to his ability. So
RTK just discarded like 2 other traps on his last turn too.
oh, that's
yeah,
unfortunate.
I'm gonna drop them there.
All right, when parry is played at the end of Dr. Doofenshmirtz's turn, Doofenshmirtz chooses an opponent. So you have to pick an opponent to get to discard an item. RTK.
Chaos will make the right decision. Cyro, go ahead.
Wow! Do you even use any of these?
What have you even used?
They're all decent.
You can't discard the one on the far left. It has to be the
It's
one where
only
parry
these
is.
ones. It's only these ones.
Okay.
It's got to be copy and pastinator or unretrogradinator.
I'm. Get rid of the copy and pastinator.
All right, you did what I would have done.
Ah, that was the right decision.
It was the
I
right
was like, you
decision.
haven't used this, and like the best heroes on the
Yeah,
board.
yeah.
So
All right, you done, Lone Wolf?
Yeah, that's all my actions.
All right, what the heck am I doing?
you could win at any time. I don't know what entails. Well, no. I guess
Okay,
you
now
explained
listen.
It. You did explain
Listen.
it.
There is no earthly way that
No.
I have any amount of cards I can play to get to 14 power and play a deal card if it's even in my hands. Oh, man.
Fair enough.
I am going to move here, gain 2 power. I'm going to spend 2 power to play Journal number 3. When Journal number 3 is played, if Dipper is not a hero in your realm, find and play him to this location, but he currently exists, so I don't have to do that, which is very nice. And now, when I draw cards at the end of each turn, I draw 1 extra card. So I just get to draw 5 at the end of my turn, basically. Or 2/5 at the end of my turn, basically.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Then I have 2 more plays. Dude, this is actually amazing. So, like, hear me out. This location gains, choose a hero, that hero gets -2 strength until the end of your turn, right? So, like, also, I have the Henchmaniacs right here. Heroes at this location get -1 strength. If the realm is upside down, they get an additional -1 strength. So, I activate Claymation creatures, and then because of Henchmaniacs, Dipper currently has 0 strength. So, with one of my play actions, I'm going to play a deal for 0 to take over Dipper. Which is, I didn't even realize that was the thing I could do, but that's pretty poggers, as the kids would say.
Wow. So you just... Wow.
Then I'm going to, with one more play... Man, playing 3 cards in 1 turn is insane. And the worst part is that I wish I could have played 4.
That's crazy.
But, I guess I'm going to... I think I'm gonna play Eeny Meeny, and I'm gonna discard my ally Dipper to gain 3 power.
Nice.
And then I've performed all of my actions, so I draw up to 5.
Alright, my turn.
It is his turn. He's not wrong.
I'm gonna go over here.
Alright.
Gain 2 power.
Immediately upon playing... Oh, by the way, wait a minute. You guys, whoever did this wrong. A platypus, shuffle a platypus back into the Fate deck.
Ah.
But,
Okay.
I'm suddenly not worried about RTK anymore.
Well, now I'm gonna play Trap.
Oh, no, you had
Oh my
another one!
gosh.
Alright, time to Fate back that platypus card, boys.
And then I'm going to Fate Chaos.
Why? I'm not the one who platypused you!
Get fated, nerd!
So rude. The Memory Gun. Thank goodness I discarded Dipper. Bill Cipher loses up to 1 power. You may shuffle an anomaly from my realm into my anomaly deck. Well, you cannot use Memory Gun, so...
Alright, so
Yeah,
lose
so
one
that's pretty good
power.
anyway.
I lose 1 power. And then you pick one of my anomalies and put them back into my anomaly deck. So I have...
Anomaly
So,
helps?
I'm going to read them for you. I have Wax Figures, which means at this location I can discard an ally from my realm and gain 3 power. I have Claymation Creatures, which means at that location I can choose a hero. That hero gets -2 strength until my turn ends. The Undead Anomaly, which means I can choose a card from my discard pile and put it into my hand. And then the Gnomes, which gives me a move hero action at that location. And all of their abilities are at the location they are at.
I'm gonna get rid of Undead.
I was literally hoping you'd pick any other anomaly.
I
Also
know how many-
also because there's another anomaly in my deck, that means that Stanford gets power from it. So he's at 15 now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I have anything
Dude, this
else to do
Stanford
my
stuff and
turn?
flipping the realm, this is like one of the coolest decks I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
No, I guess I'm done.
All right. I'm going to the classroom. Going to
No, don't do it.
going to move Randall over here
Don't do it.
with that sandwich. He's gonna go into the box and beat up Mikey.
No!
Do you see how big Mikey is? There's no way.
It doesn't need to make sense.
How much strength did Mikey have?
2 because he was in the
Okay.
box.
He
Never
was in the
mind.
box.
And now I can gain 2 power. And see, this is the thing that actually. Oh, you know what? I'm going to spend 2 power to play Bertha.
Bertha.
And when Bertha is played, I can move an ally or a hero to any location. So I can move Randall here, and because it's not a hero, I can investigate the halls.
I mean, it's only going to investigate a hero, right?
Essentially, because I already know it's at the halls. That's the thing that you guys have kind of done to me, is that if I want to investigate, I have to go to the halls. Otherwise, you guys can just show me one of these face-up
Is that
areas
how that
again.
works?
Essentially, yeah.
Name one card of each chosen them as reveal one of the named cards from the evidence if they can. No, I think when it's revealed, we can't. Any stays
Any
face up. If you
revealed evidence
ever name a
cards,
card
they-
that's already face up, the opponent can just reveal that card
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
I guess you're right. Yeah, I
I
didn't
have to
notice
guess
that.
from the halls with my stuff now. You guys recorded me
Oh,
into
so
only
you
that spot
definitely
now.
want to like just always reveal the locations.
Yeah, I didn't
was
think
right.
that you would, but now that I'm in this situation, yeah, I think you guys.
All right, who are you
did
picking
right.
to look at the heroes?
We'll stick with TJ. I'm just gonna go left, right.
All right, well, I'm
TJ's
just
in
gonna
there.
go ahead.
Yeah, Chaos.
I'm just gonna go ahead and save you time. TJ's not in here.
Oh.
Which is making me think I might hate Miss Finster because purely based of RNG, you already know two things because you just guess TJ every time. So I'm kind
Okay.
of not a fan of this.
Okay, but if I didn't do that, then I'd be way in fourth place because everybody else seems.
I'm in
Well, no,
fourth
I'm not
place.
saying
Hard
that you did
four.
anything wrong. I'm saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it does really suck that there's such a heavy level of RNG to where you just, because you just so
Sure.
happen to pick TJ, you, instead of having to, like, figure stuff out for multiple turns, like I assume you're supposed to, you just instantly are like, well, I'm done with two of them suddenly instead of only one of them.
That's fair. No, I mean, it is luck, but
All right. Anyways,
I'm
you're
okay with
done.
that.
Right? You're done. Well, yeah, obviously.
yeah.
I'd be okay with it too if it was me, but that doesn't make it any less annoying for everyone else. All right, what you got? What you got here, Lone Wolf?
Yeah, well, I can move my bird.
I'm so sick of this bird, man.
And I'm going to use one of the play actions. I'm going to spend 2 power to put down a Hun cavalry. Okay. Now I'm going to move over here, gain my 3 power, and then for my plays, I'm just going to play one. I'm going to put down a composite bow on this cavalry.
I do not like this.
Look at all those boys.
And I'm just
It's a
going to
lot of
discard that, and that'll do it for my turn.
My turn. Let me see here. What do I want to do? Decisions. I wish I could just stay where I am, to be honest, because I just want to play a lot of cards. Really messed me up that you got rid of that, whatchamacallit. That undead. Is there... No, there's no way I can do that like I want to. Yeah, this turn is just gonna blow, I guess. Here? Or do I want to discard? No, I kind of like all the cards I have. I think I just want to... go here. I'm gonna go here. Gain 1. I'm gonna spin 2, and I'm gonna play Journal number 2. And it does exactly the same thing as Journal number 3, except it would play Mabel, but Mabel's already in play, so it's not going to do that. And instead, I just draw 1 extra card at the end of my turn. So now I draw to 6 at the end of my turn.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
So that was my play. So I have a move and a fate. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to. I also have the hero move here if I want it. And I actually can use the move item to move anomalies, so that's why I'm kind of thinking if I want to move an anomaly or not. Because you can stack them in locations, it's just that the abilities are normally like play them to the place with the lowest amount. Yeah, I'm gonna move Wax Figures to Gravity Falls. The Henchmaniacs stay there. Then I'm going to Fate, and I'm gonna Fate Slyro.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't really think there's any way to, like, effectively slow him down at this point. When Jinx is played attached to a hero, you may immediately move that hero to any location. Miss Finster cannot investigate that hero or this location. When Miss Finster draws cards at the end of each turn, she draws one less card. So, like, correct me if I'm wrong. If I use Jinx to put the Ashleys here, that means that you, like, cannot investigate, right? Because, like, your card makes you investigate at halls? Or is the way you... No, the way you investigate items is different, right?
Yeah, it's based on the cards in my deck. So
yeah,
honestly,
so I don't think there's any way we can slow you down at this point, really.
the best way to
Make
slow
you
me down
draw
is
less cards, probably.
yeah, and cover up a discard.
Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna put Gus there. And I'm gonna use my hero move action to move Stanford over to the woods, because I want that spot opened up for later. And that's all the actions I can take, and I draw up to 6 to end my turn, which means I draw 2.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here.
My goodness,
gain
all of my
3
journal cards were at the
power.
very bottom of the deck. That's so rough.
I'm going to play Metal Unearthinator. I'm going to activate it to pay 1 power to check my deck and put it in my hand.
Ooh, I don't
One
like
item
this.
from my deck.
All right, we got to get that platypus card back. Just realized you can have a hand of 6, just how Stanford has 6 fingers. Coincidence? I think not. Well, you can have... There are 3 journals. You can draw up to 7 at the end of your turn.
Okay, and I have another play, I believe.
You do.
So I'm going to... I guess I'll just end my turn.
Okay, well,
All right.
Slyro. How do you do this? How do you do this report bit? How do you do your final thing? You have to have Principal Prickly in play. Miss Finster is a principal's location. You may pay 4 power to investigate a location, a hero, and an item. If you name the cards in the case file, you win the game. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go to the playground. I'm going to play Teacher's Lounge. So I gain a power, and then I'll gain an extra power for an ally at my location.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm going to discard the rest of my hand, I think.
Yep. Menlo!
Yeah, I'll just discard him. And now I can only draw 3 cards because of Gus.
Thank you, Gus. She's gonna kill Gus next turn. We gotta protect Gus.
Mm-hmm.
We also have to kill RTK. There's a lot that needs to be done.
Why do I have to be killed?
I don't like you.
I need to kill you.
This bird still needs to be gotten
Why
rid
is
of.
the bird
I'm
still
gonna move my bird over here, and I'm gonna use the move action to move the Hun Cavalry, and I can move them up to 2 spaces.
Oh, he's gonna
so
unlock the
open
thing
door.
this turn.
So, yeah, you'd think, right?
Oh, can you not?
No, I need a very specific item to be able to unlock the thing.
Oh, you need a specific item? I thought it was any item. Oh, I misunderstood what you said earlier. RTK is Dr. Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb.
Okay, so I'm gonna come over here, gain 2 power. I'm going to discard all of these.
Cool
And
boy.
I still have a fate. So I think
Get RTK again. Look at... If we don't get that platypus
before I
card, he's gonna
forget,
win.
sorry, he did move an item or ally. I can move a hero in my roam to any location, so I'm just sending somebody to detention. I'll look at who. Probably the kindergartners.
Yeah, probably the
Yeah.
kindergartners.
Grouchy.
Lon Wolf, what are you doing?
I'm gonna fate you, Cass.
Ah!
Actually, I'm moving Gus to detention, not the kindergartners.
Old Man
Oops.
McGucket. You may choose and play a memory gun from Bill Cipher's discard fate that's worthless to you, really. When Waddles is defeated, discard him, then find Mabel and play her to his previous location. Alright, well, neither of these are too bad. McGucket's ability doesn't do anything for you right now, and Waddles' ability doesn't do anything for you unless Mabel dies.
I guess I'll just put Old Man like right here.
Alright, you done?
That'll end my turn. Yeah.
Thank goodness you didn't put him over here. Alright, my turn. I'm going to go over here because I need to play a heck of a lot of cards. So I'm going to gain 2 power. Dude, there are too many cards in my hand! It's too much power! All right, so I have 3 plays. I just have to figure out how I want to do this. Also, what do I have? 2 anomalies. Discard an ally from your realm to gain 3 power, and then this location gains choose a hero. That hero gets -2 strength until the end of the turn. All right, well, then definitely what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Claymation creature ability to make Mabel have 0 power, thanks to that and the Henchmaniacs, and then for 0, I'm just going to play a deal and take Mabel. Then I'm going to activate Wax Figures and discard Mabel to gain 3 power. And then I have 2 plays left. And with 2 plays left, I'm going to... do I want to do this? Is there a reason to do this? I don't think there's really a reason to do this. I could if I really wanted to do that. I don't think I really need to. I am going to use both of my plays, 1 power each, to play 2 reality breaks, and when I have the interdimensional rift, they are reduced by 1 power, so that's why it only costs me 2 to play 2 of them. So I get to play 2 anomalies from my deck. I'm going to draw, this is the first one, and I get to pick one of these 2. Interesting. I'm going to pick time travel, and I'm going to put time travel here, so you can perform an action you already performed this turn. You cannot use time travel to perform anomaly or fate actions. And then this goes back in and gets shuffled, and then I draw 2 again and do the same thing. And this one has to be played where Gideon is, because it has the least amount of anomalies. And I'll play Dinosaurs!
Oh.
That location gains +1, and then I put that back. So there's 7 in here, so Stanford has he still has 13 power. Oh my goodness, this man is never gonna die!
Yeah.
Alright, and then I draw 6 at the end of my turn, and I've done all of my actions. So I draw 3 cards. I can only draw 2 cards. Just a moment, I'll be right with you. Do this, draw 1, and that concludes my turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I have to fate next turn.
I hope I can do this. I hope this. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. I gain 1 power. That sounded very odd. I'm going to activate my Metal Unearthinator to get my Copy and Pastinator from the top to my hand.
Alright.
If I can get it in there. No, it doesn't want to go in there. Hold on.
What are you...
There we go.
Alright.
And now
I think he can actually win on his next turn?
I think
I
he's
have
close.
to have 5 and a card that allows me to activate twice. And I don't know.
I don't think he can win on his next turn then, but I think he can win the following turn. Because he's about to play the 4th one. Presumably. And then he'll have to take one. I know he has to activate his thing from City Hall, and he only has 1 play there. So he'll have to take next turn to play the 5th one, and then go to City Hall the turn after that to win, I think.
Yeah, it sounds like one of them has to be this governor.
Yeah, but he used this thing earlier to take an item from his deck, so if he doesn't have that in his hand, then he's a fool.
And I'm done.
Really? You're done?
No, I'll discard. No, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right.
I'm done.
All right.
Lone Wolf, am I stupid or is RTK stupid?
I played a card.
You played a
Wait.
card? What card did you play?
Did I not play a card? I thought I did. Oh, I definitely did not.
No,
No,
you
you
definitely did not.
No,
That's
you-
why
you
I'm
did.
Oh,
so
I
confused.
thought I played this.
No, you
Whoops.
could be actually thing.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay,
thought.
so
I was
now
like,
it's
this guy
four.
is an absolute buffoon. What is he doing?
Oh, my bad. I thought I played that. I was so caught up in everything I was doing. Okay, now my turn's done.
All right.
Okay,
Jeez.
okay.
I'm really upset at the lack of other people fading. I feel like everyone is just relying on me to make it where they don't lose, and I don't like it.
I mean, I've been fating pretty consistently.
You have 3 spaces and 2 of them have fates. you are not doing it by choice, sir. You have no option.
All right. Well, I'm
look at
I'm
who's
moving
not
to the
fading.
classroom. Yeah, I'm not, but I'm okay with that. I'm gonna move
Yeah, you're
Randall
gonna kill
over,
Gus with
and
Randall.
Randall's gonna take care of Gus. Yeah.
How much strength does Gus have?
One.
Of course.
I mean, look at him. He's tiny and weak. Like, did you watch
yeah,
the
he
show?
is- He is pretty pathetic.
He's about as strong as 4 kindergartners. Honestly, I think the kindergartners would win.
I think so as well. All right. So I'm going to.
Yeah, all you have left is your play.
I'm gonna play. Oops, actually, it gets removed from the game.
Oh,
So,
yeah. So he's just
yeah.
gotta
So I
do
get an
these.
item. When you perform a play a card, you may
Choose and play a card from your discard pile as if it was in your hand. Ooh, that's really good.
interesting. Choose and play a card from discard.
It would have been a lot better if you had gotten it earlier.
I mean, this whole balancing is very weird. As to what ended up happening now, but yeah, that is going to be my turn, and I can now draw it back up to 4.
All right.
Yeah.
Lone Wolf, what's happening?
Well, I'm going to move my bird over here. I'm going to use the play action to spend 1, and I'm going to give this
The
uncover
composite bow.
another composite die.
Oh my goodness.
He's
Now,
gonna be able to like
I-
kill the Emperor if he gets him out.
Now
Yeah.
I'm going to move over here. I'm going to use my move action to move the Hun
Oh, are you
Cavalry
gonna win?
over here.
Oh, he's getting set up.
No, I think he just
Then
won.
I'm going to spend 3 power to finally play this thing, Disguise, so that unlocks the Imperial Sea.
Oh,
Did he win?
I think you did this out of
think he
order.
just
I
won.
think you had to play Disguise first.
that's
You can't. I don't think you can move
Yeah.
into a locked location. You have to unlock it by using this card, and then you can move the Hun there.
Okay, well, let's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
pretend I did it. and
Yeah, it's
that'll-
just
Yeah.
pretend you did it right, and then you
Sounds like
won.
you
He
still
wins.
can-
Ah, darn it.
I don't win just yet because I have to be at the Emperor's location to kill him.
Oh, so you win next turn.
Oh, you have to. That's right. He does.
Oh.
Oh, so yeah, he
Oh.
will win next turn because he can move the bird with the Sword of
And
Shan
then,
Yu to the
oh,
Emperor.
I
yeah,
see.
okay. And there's. I mean, maybe we can. Yeah, I guess we try fading him to see if we can get rid of that item. That's about it.
Yeah, get rid
Or
of the item,
move
get rid
a
of the bird,
Hun.
make the Emperor stronger.
Yeah. Okay. So there's still a way
There
to stop
are
him.
ways to stop him. Maybe
There's
there's a
one
card
turn.
that lets us play Mulan from his thing. Mulan has to be beat before you can beat. Okay, anyways, are you done,
Is
Lone Wolf?
that I've still got a fate, so I'm actually worried about RTK here, so I'm going to fate RTK.
Yeah, I mean, we're all pretty close to winning now. It's Major Monogram.
Yeah.
Major Monogram is revealed during a fate. You may play both actions.
Ah.
And it's a platypus!
Oh.
So play Major Monogram, and then you get to do the platypus action. That's very unlucky, RTK, that was so high up. Keep in mind, you're going to be putting parry where there are probably right here, because there are 2 items here.
Yeah, I'm going to put Major Monogram there.
All right, RTK, pick a person to discard an item.
Ah, Chaos, pick it.
All right, well, goodbye. All right, my turn?
Yeah, your turn.
My turn. I am going to be fading on my turn. I'm going to move over here. I'm going to use my gnome's ability to move Stanford right here so I can get access to all of my other stuff. Ooh, and actually I have a move ally thing, so I'm going to move Gideon here. And if Bill Cipher's at Gideon's location, you may play a random anomaly at the place with the lowest amount. So I get to look at 2 and then pick 1 to play. Oh, I'm definitely going to play this one. So this has an anomaly. This has 2. And these both have 1, so I can play it anywhere that isn't Gravity Falls. In that case, I'm going to play the Undead here. And then I will discard that, and so that's 6. So Stanford has 12. He still has 12 power. Oh my goodness, this man he's unstoppable. He cannot be stopped. Did I gain my power? No, I don't think I did. I think all I did was I used I used my 2 moves, so I gain 1. I think. Hopefully someone in chat will correct me if I accidentally cheated. I don't think I gained my power though. All right, so I have a play and I have a fate. Well, I'm gonna fate what's his face so that we have a chance to fate him twice. Mushu. Ah, that's how you get rid of the bird. Let's go. Goodbye, bird. Well, wait a minute. What does this do? Either move all Huns from one location to an adjacent, or return a hero that Shan Yu has taken hostage. No, goodbye, bird. Goodbye, bird. And because the bird is discarded, this card is discarded because it's attached to him. All right. It at least seems very unlikely that he can win on his turn. Yeah, because, like, he can't... I don't see any way that he could play a card here. Because even if he has a card that lets him like do like the action under the Emperor, it would still. Yeah, I don't think he can win on his turn. But I'm still scared, so I would recommend fading someone and then fading him again, anyways. All right, so all I have left is a play, dude. I have so many cards. What do I? I don't even know which one I want to play, dude. Like, what's You guys are gonna love this. You ready for this?
Oh boy.
Are y'all ready for this? I'm gonna spin 2 and play Journal number 1.
Oh.
Which, when Journal 1 is played, if Stanford isn't in your realm, find and play him. But he's already here. So now I draw up to 7 at the end of my turn. I have 5 in my hand, so I draw 2. This is too many cards for one man!
That's way too insane.
Well, that's all of my actions, RTK.
Okay,
Dude, Bill is so much fun.
And gain 1 power. I'm gonna Fate Slyro.
Get him.
Mm-hmm.
Get him. This Womps. Oh, this actually can still slow you down. Cannot use unattached items. I don't think Vince helps at this point, but you can return an unattached item from Finster's realm to the evidence face up. That means that he'll, like, probably draw it again when he's drawing items, hopefully.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Oh, no, wait, no, it does say face up, doesn't it? Oh, it just makes it where you don't use the item anymore. Oh, never mind,
Yeah,
it sucks.
it just
doesn't
takes
do
away
what
the
I
item's
wanted.
ability,
Never mind, I misunderstood it. Yeah, there's still, like, there still appears to be no real way to slow you down other than to try and stop you from getting power, I guess. So, honestly, RTK, if I was you, I would use Vince to block the halls.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
To block that discard. That's like the only thing we can do to slow him down at this point is like try and make him get less power and less deck cycle.
I'm going...
He's already almost at the bottom of his deck, though.
I gained my power.
Yeah, you have a play in
I'm
a discard.
gonna
Also, by the way,
this.
if you end your turn and Perry is still here, someone gets to discard this Inator.
And I'm gonna play this.
The Teleport Inator. A move and a
Lets
fate.
me-
Oh, yeah. So you either... I mean
I
know what I
can't-
would do in your scenario.
I can't do it anyways. It's an act. Oh, no.
No,
it's
it's
a
not an
location
activate. You
thing.
can do it. What are you talking about?
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
that's what I would do.
gonna-
Yeah.
Gonna do that.
Ah, there you
Alright,
go.
this is spooky.
Is that
And,
four?
I
Are
think
they all
that's-
innators? Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
super
I'm done.
spooky. I think that's the end of your turn. He still can't win on his turn because he has to play that card at the City Hall, and he can't play twice at the City Hall. He can
Just
only
so
play
you
once.
know, the Tri-Governator costs 6 power to play.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
also super expensive to play. That's another good point.
Yeah.
So still, it's Mr. Sean Yu over here and Finster and me. I won't lie. I'm getting. I don't think I'm as close as you two, but I'm getting there.
Yeah. Okay. I think I still want to do this. I'll do my part and I'll do a fate. Just fate Lone Wolf for good measure and just
Yeah,
you know
shoot him.
just
Shoot
to
him while
see.
he's down. The
Top
concubines.
four.
Look at the
Ooh.
top 4 cards of the Fate deck. Discard any number of them and put the rest back in any order. That's interesting. Move all
there's only
hunts from a
3 left.
location or return a hero that Sean Yu has taken hostage in a war. Oh, that's why this isn't you. That's what you capture the Emperor, and then that play is available where the Emperor is. Now I forgot that's how that worked.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
So
okay.
Ancestor Spirits
Um,
isn't bad because it's also going to reshuffle because you'd have to reshuffle to get the 4th card. But also, like, moving the Hun Cavalry away to make him have to do another move to get to the Emperor isn't bad. I think you're good with either option, personally.
I think I want to look at the top four cards and then either discard.
Although,
or...
wait a minute. I do just want to remind you, because I just read what Disguise is. He can use Disguise to capture the Emperor on his turn.
Oh.
Oh, no, wait, no. Even if you move this to the side, he's still going to be able to do that.
Still do
Because he'll
that.
have the move, yeah. I guess you're bet. He might actually win on his turn, I've just realized, and we might not be able to stop it. Because this was a bad draw.
That's unfortunate.
Anyways,
I mean, I'll
look
look
at those.
Anyway.
Look at those 3, and then draw one more from here. It's 4 cards. You need to look at this last card.
Zyro.
Yeah. I was reading just to see.
You can also discard any number of them. So like discard the ones that are bad.
All
Or
right,
if
so I
they're-
can
if
I
they're
can
all
I can
bad,
do a
discard
mix and
them.
match.
Yeah, it
Discard
says
any of
discard
them,
discard
any number of them.
and put the rest back in any order.
Okay. All right. If I have done this right, I want to.
Lone Wolf, be real with me. Are you just gonna win
I'm
on
gonna
your turn?
discard these 2 and then put the other 2
Shen, you cannot move
Back
Huns from
one
this
time.
location. When Ling is played, you may move a Hun from an adjacent location to Ling's location. Yeah. Those guys all do the same thing. All right.
All right,
What else
so
are
if
you
there's
doing
a
with your
chance, I do think that one of those could help, but it might be too late.
Yeah, what else are you doing?
I did give my power because I'm gonna play research, and I mean I'm essentially looking for one card. So 1, 2, 3. There's another one.
Sardines.
4
Scrocky.
and 5. So I stop at 5, and I did not find the card I want.
Do you have to
So,
put this in your hand?
That's a good question.
This is why I said when we
Yeah.
do these effect cards, you don't
Yeah.
immediately put them into the discard pile. You may, so you don't have to.
Yeah, I am not.
I
gonna
also
bother.
did it out of order now anyway, so you don't get that card. All right, Lone Wolf, are you winning? Are you winning, son?
I didn't think I was, but yeah, I am. So
Yeah,
come over
yeah.
here.
Did you not know about the disguise thing that you just?
I forgot that that's what this guy did. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's so
freaking
disappointing.
gain my 2 power, then spend it to play a surprise attack, and I can vanquish him.
Yeah, that's really
Mhm.
disappointing.
It was going to be disappointing either way because I just needed enough power to play this one others, which I was going to draw, and then this. So I just needed enough power, which would have taken like.
That would have taken you
4
like
turns.
3 turns, 3 or 4.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
you
I would have.
gotten enough in 3 or 4 turns?
I would have won in 2 turns.
Oh, okay.
Because
I
I
was
would have.
like, I
I
was
would have
feeling
moved.
bad because like
I would have moved
once I
here,
remem-
gotten 2 power, and then I get 3 plays right here, assuming no one blocked this by fading me or anything, and I didn't think that
Mhm.
Lone Wolf was going to fade me. And then I get to, I don't have the card to win in my hand is the problem, but I can literally just play 3 reality breaks for 3 power and play 3 anomalies. And that'll put Stan down really low, and then it just would have come down to if I drew...
Then you said,
I didn't draw. Man, I have 5 deals in my deck, and I didn't draw one there. So that means next turn I would have discarded my entire hand, and then I would have drawn 7, and now there are 5 deals in my hand. So I would have
Yes,
won in
that's true.
3
Okay, yeah, I
turns
think you
because
would
of
do that.
unfortunate draw.
Yeah, because once I remembered that, I was like, oh right, I don't guess my items. I was like, oh yeah, this is actually really unfortunate that I just got the hero first try. Yeah, you're right about that. I was like,
Yeah, we definitely, again, I think this is a bit of just not knowing ahead of time. Definitely, we should have, like, faded Lone Wolf harder to get Mushu out earlier. And, I feel like we just didn't fade him enough. Mostly because, like, when you guessed TJ twice in a row, I started fading you about every chance I got, Slyro, because
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna just keep guessing
That's
TJ
fair.
and get it for free.
I was gonna say I don't fault anybody because like how you play against Miss Finster is you do just fade her because you have to slow her down because once I figure out what I need to do,
Yeah.
you really can't stop me.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have faded you as much as I did if it weren't for the fact that I saw that you were just gonna, like, you were gonna get TJ. There was no way to, like, stop
Yeah.
it because, like, there are so few locations that I was like, and you got one out immediately, and then you immediately got a second one out, like, the next turn. I was like, yeah, he's gonna know everything
Yeah.
but the item card in, like, 2 turns. So I just have to fade him every chance I get.
Yeah, which I do want to see. Oh,
And
my last item thing was the very bottom of the deck.
I definitely, if you hadn't have done that, like, if you
Mhm.
hadn't have guessed TJ of all things, I would have faded Lone Wolf a lot more, and Lone Wolf probably
Yeah.
would have faded me a bit
Yeah.
more too to slow me down
Yeah,
more.
sure.
So
sure.
that was just like, honestly, it was highly unfortunate for literally everyone because
Yeah.
it led to you losing because it made us fate you more because we knew you were gonna get so close so fast, and as a result, we couldn't. Like, you guys couldn't slow me down very fast, and I couldn't slow down Lone Wolf, who was the one who ended up winning.
Yeah.
Doofenshmirtz seems
see.
really fun. I think you got super unlucky, RTK, because Perry was at the top, the Platypus card was at the top, and then when we reshuffled the Platypus card, it was at the top again. I think you just got super unlucky.
Seems like you had the cards
when you
when you
guys
just
did
needed
the
the power.
when you guys did the find the platypus thing, I would have won in 2 turns because I was going to use copy paste to gain 6 power over here.
Oh.
and
Yeah,
then
I knew
play
that you were getting
this,
really
and I
close to
would've
winning.
had
That's why I
enough,
was hitting you
and
so
then
much. It was very
Yeah, I was
unfortunate
like, you
that
have the stuff right there.
yeah, it was very
I literally
unfortunate
would
that
have
Platypus-
won. But
Well, you don't know that for even if the Platypus card had been a bit lower, we might have like. I mean, you would have won if you were that close to winning. I would have known, and we would have faded you probably at least 3 more times. So you would have had to have been like, oh, the Platypus card has to be the very bottom card.
Yeah. And I mean, we saw.
Also,
that
we
were
can
getting
do
kinda
we
close.
can do this to slow you down if we drew that out.
Mhm.
We could do this, which means you have to play another Inator. I don't think you were not guaranteed to win in 2 turns. You might have been the winner in the end. You might have. I'm not saying you were like, there's no way you could have won. I don't think it's as like, oh, the only reason. Oh, there are also multiple Platypus cards. There
Yeah,
are two of them.
I was
So
gonna
I
say
don't
that.
I don't think it's as cut and dry as like that's the only reason you lost. There were 2 platypus cards. There were other cards that would have also slowed you down. And yeah.
Yeah, you did get pretty close though.
Yeah. But all of these seemed really every single one of these
Mhm.
characters looked more fun than Ganondorf. I'll say that for sure. That was about an hour and 40 minutes. We went an hour faster.
Look at us go.
Look at us
Nice.
go. Miss Finster, like, she looks really fun and it's really neat, but I just, it does,
Yeah,
there's nothing you can really do about it, but it just sucks that if you happen to, you've got a 1 in 6 chance of just, like,
Yeah.
progressing your win condition at, like, 5 times the speed it should be.
Yeah, also she's like, because you guys, to slow me down, have to fate me, that basically means that on every turn, I'm very limited on my options, which is just
Not fun.
overall slightly less fun. So,
Dude, that's
like,
literally exactly what I
yeah.
said about, like, the Horn King and and Ratigan, where it's just, like, I don't like playing against them. And also, I feel bad just because, like, the only way I know to make them not win faster than me is to just fate them, even if it looks like they're not doing well. And that's not... I know that if I was playing as them and that happened to me, I wouldn't be happy. I would be like, this sucks. This makes the game less fun for me. But
Yeah,
it's, I
like,
mean,
I
putting
wouldn't-
Clue into Villainous is really
that was a really cool idea.
yeah,
for sure.
but anyways, for those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch these live, our regular Villainous games or our custom ones, link to my Twitch channel in the description. Come and check it out. I do other stuff on other days. Be sure to check out Slyro and RTK. Link to their channels in the description as well. They do cool stuff. And we'll catch you next time for more Villainous. Until then, farewell.